Okay, this video is finishing my other one on fascism, and this kind of deals with that. Actually, it deals with it very much. And this is Democrats and Republicans. They're both a joke. I'm not a Republican, and I'm not a Democrat either. I'm going to go with the best candidate there is, and that's why this year, last year, people chose Donald Trump because he's not your typical Republican and he's not your typical Democrat. He is fighting for what's best for this country. Um, and there's a reason why he's under attack from every which way, from Republicans, from Democrats, from Obama, from Hillary, um, John McCain, even Paul Ryan. Behind the scenes, we've seen a lot of things of him acting against Trump. Nancy Pelosi, what a joke she is. She needs to step down or be shot, one or the other. I don't literally mean be shot, but she really pisses me off. All right, here's the thing: is they're all controlled by the same people, lobbyists, bankers, people like the Rothschilds, people like the Rockefellers, Bilderberg Group, um, secret societies. They're very real. There's a reason why the Bush family is close cousins to the English monarchy, to the British monarchy, because it's not a republic. We're it's a secret society. We are living in an aristocracy, which means that the bankers run the country. Amir Rothschild, from the 1500s, said, I care not who makes the laws as long as I print the money. So, and who prints the money? The Rothschild family. And yes, they do control what laws are made, and it does not matter which side you are from. Um, it's just the false illusion that you have a choice. Yes, of course, the Republicans are generally against gay marriage and they're pro-life, they're not for abortion. And a few other things. And on the opposite hand, that's what Democrats are for. But everything else behind the scenes is all about the government, of the government, by the government, and for the government. And that's another reason why Donald Trump is being attacked, because he wants to hand it back to the people. Now, whether Donald Trump is controlled by these people as well, and this is all a game, a lie, a joke, I can't be sure. Um, it is possible because these people are highly intelligent. They make plans. They set goals that can take centuries. Like David Rockefeller, he was born to accomplish his goals. And whether he would see the one world order develop or not didn't matter. He was there to do his part, and for the most part, he did do that. I would recommend you watch Aaron Russo's video with Alex Jones, who hung around with the Rockefeller, um, and got firsthand information on what they were doing and what they wanted. I highly recommend that video. Um, so it is. It's the illusion that we get to vote for who we want. Now, in this case, and with Donald Trump, Ronald Reagan was attacked the same way. And guess what? He had an assassination attempt. And the assassination attempt, the guy that did it, the Bush family, George Bush Sr., was having dinner was spotted having dinner with him 2 days before the assassination attempt. And there's proof that the Bush family, and the family of the man that took the assassination, tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan, that their families were very close, very friendly with each other, and had the same interests at heart. Obviously, if they're communicating together in secret and in public. Who's another? Abraham Lincoln. He was assassinated because the government did not want more free people, regardless of who it was. Being black people, but they didn't want more free people, and Abraham Lincoln went against the grain, and they killed him. JFK. Now he was an elitist. He was born into one of the very top elite families. He started off as a New World Order guy, pro-establishment, of the government, for the government, by the government, and then when he changed and started doing more civil rights to help black people and to push the agenda of free people, and he gave that secret society speech, which I highly recommend also, where he talks about there is a conspiracy against the people. And then he was killed, I believe, 10 days later. So you got to understand that these people work for the same people. And, now, right now it appears that Trump is fighting for the people. And no matter what, he was the right choice, because Hillary Clinton would already have be working on taking the Second Amendment away. She would already be taking away many of our rights as far as free speech, which Canada, and I will do a video on that, is losing many rights on their free speech as far as Islam. You can't say anything about Islam that sounds offensive, even if it's facts. And you can be jailed, fined, or even fired from your job for it, depending on the situations. And that's ridiculous. And now these kids at these colleges, they want no more to be able to say anything about gays, lesbians, or trans people. And if you can't speak on something, then how can you solve the issues? How can you get closer with each other? You can't. And if you say something that sounds offensive, you can be, again, jailed, fined, arrested, fired from your job, if that's the case, if you're at work. And it's not a good thing. And especially, what if it's just hearsay? What if the trans just doesn't like you and goes and tells them, oh, he said this, all this hateful. And there is no such thing as hate speech. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech. There is no such thing as hate speech. But if they just go and say, he said hate speech about me, and want him arrested, and then you get arrested and you didn't even do anything. So these cause problems, and the government loves this stuff because then they can arrest you and make up some story. And a lot of people in the government are good, but it's been infiltrated by elites and secret society members so bad now that it's getting worse and worse, and that includes FBI, CIA, and all these other groups. So yes, the Republicans and Democrats work for the same people. It's just an illusion of choice. I will get into it more in other videos where I can break it down and show you what other people say. If anybody has any recommendations on how to, what's the best video editors there are, please let me know. And please subscribe to my channel. And any comments are welcome. Criticism. Thank you. Bye.